Welcome back to Valley Forward Sports Network for the Meister Open, sponsored by Czig Meister Brewing. We are here in Great Meadows, New Jersey for this final 9. Everybody's heading over to Czig Meister for the after party. And we've got the Anheuser in the Bush, the special draft brewed by Czig Meister for this event. Ryan Kenney's drinking it. Justin Choka's out here. Big shout out to them for hosting this event. We got 9 holes left. Let's take a look at this leaderboard. Bradley with a 6-stroke lead. His brother Jarek, 9 strokes behind. We got Justin Choka down there, 6 down. Top 9 will be cashing out here. Sam, what are you thinking about this leaderboard?
This leaderboard looks good. I think the right players in the right position, seeing James Kalinsky jump in there in the top 4. It's going to be hard for Villa to catch Bradley, but if there's a time, this is where the course becomes scoreable, and maybe you can string something together.
Hole 10, par 3, 265, straight through the woods. Left side rough is really dangerous. Tons of trees on the right. And that rain's still coming down out here at Field of Dreams.
It's like a little turned over there. He's been throwing that disc the entire round.
No, it's not going to flip.
A little too much hyzer there. Knew it right out of the hand, but got through there. He's punting.
Beautiful hyzer flip up from Blake Kelly.
Yep, he's going to like that. Turn it over again.
Yeah, absolutely piped it. But still rude nonetheless. Still rude.
I think we got thrown on from the card behind us.
Oh, no way.
Patent pending from Villa. Off the tree, and he's on the green.
Bradley gets it up close. Hank lining one up. There it is, Hank. Let's go.
Deep putt from Hank here on hole 10, and it comes at a great time. He's got quite a few players behind him. Top 9 will be cashing out here.
Trying to hold on to that podium spot. Awesome. Oh man, another missed shot from Villa.
Just high.
Great birdie there.
Thank you.
Drop in par from Bradley. Bogey for Villa.
Hole 11, par 3, 286. Pretty blind tee shot off of this tee, right to left shot, but you really want to push the hyzer up real straight at the end of the flight.
What do you go here?
I think I'm going fairway.
I don't like that.
Fairway? I think so.
I think I'm going Buzz.
It just has to
More
turn.
stable side. You're going Toro?
Well, we're just going 252, right?
It's not, yeah, but it seems further. It seemed, I don't know, when I played it, it felt like 300.
Love to talk.
Yeah, I love hearing these guys break down their shots.
Inside of it, inside of it, inside of it.
It was pretty good. Oh, catches a little tree right at the end. He's out of the gap though. Looks a little straight. Yep.
Almost sneaks around the back, but he's got a circle 2 look nonetheless.
It's high up here.
Bradley going so aggressive with this hyzer.
Oh, everyone going just a little bit too far out wide.
I disc up to a rock.
Nice.
Yeah,
Rock throw.
then I didn't have to throw it hard. Just let the disc do the work. but I threw it hard and yanked it.
You know, if the basket were another 30 feet to the left, this hole would be so easy, but it's hard to get around that turn and keep the disc straight.
This is more what do you look for.
Missed all the trees.
Yeah.
Beautiful shot from Villa.
Well, outside the circle.
Right behind that
good.
tree. We'll see if he can straddle out.
Circle 2 from Hank. Oh my lord. Is that out the back?
Yes, it was.
Oh my.
Unbelievable.
He's not gonna. Oh.
Especially
Insult to
coming after that last putt he had on hole 10. I mean,
That's tough. Wow. What a putt from Blake here.
yeah, he's been giving himself a ton of these like 35, 50-foot looks today.
Starting to put him down.
Rain's letting up a little bit. Players are getting aggressive. You just love to see it. Especially coming out into the open holes.
There's a putt.
Man, even that one tried to spit out.
Little sigh of relief there to break up the round for him. Pretty good for this hole.
Hole 12, par 3, 312. Somewhat of a left to right shot. Lots of trees leaning into the airspace you want to hit here. You'll see a lot of low-driven forehand hyzers or the backhand turnover.
I would think everybody's going backhand on this hole.
Especially this card.
Yep. Nice shot right there. Nice and low from Villa. That is turning beautifully.
Dude, his form is just so compact. I absolutely love it. Circle 1 look for the birdie there.
Oh, duh, fuck.
He just spit out about a book's worth of words there. We can't say.
Early turnover, kicks left. You just hate to see it.
I do see a forehand from Bradley.
He flies kind of out over that left side rough, but a great shape gets him right to the basket.
I mean, he's really starting to lock it up here.
Yeah, I'm wondering what's going through his mind at this point. I mean, young player coming up in the scene. You got to think he's thinking about rating, thinking about course records, trying to play the best golf he can.
Yeah, I mean, even for as young as he is, I know I've been at tournaments he's won before. I know he places well in a lot of B tiers in the area. It almost feels like he might be more comfortable than we think. Beautiful putt there.
Blake Kelly. 3 in a row on this back 9. Loving that putting right now.
This is about circle's edge. Oh, a little short from Hank.
Villa strikes me as a guy who would be a good darts player, Sam. I could see you and Villa just shooting darts.
Actually, you know who's really good at darts? Ryan Kenney.
Oh, yeah?
Nasty.
Wow.
There's a couple dart team players that are in this tournament that I know of.
Yeah, I mean, it's said often that dart, bowling, disc golf realm, there's definitely a correlation between it.
Yeah.
Stepping into the absolute beast, hole 13 up next. Absolutely love this next hole on all layouts. This one's the par 4, 344 up the hill, but it feels way deeper. Super steep grade on this first and second shot. The wildlife is out, the sun is shining, sort of.
Yeah, I don't know.
Flat green up at the top. About 70 feet there from the edge of that hill. You will see people get the eagle look on certain days, but I mean, everyone's stiff. It's cold. I don't know that we'll see it today.
Yeah, and the growth makes it hard in the summertime. Ooh, a little down the hill there. Weird footing, but he should be okay. It's a little out wide. Yeah, it's a little too straight there. There's a lot of bushes over there. Forehand.
Oh, I love this. Super inside. Yeah, 20, 30 feet kick down the hill. That's going to be rough positioning.
Dude, I respect that, though. You're trying to get to the top, weren't you? No, not that far.
See, the discipline to go with the flex forehand, but still play it safe, I like that.
This is a little bit more what you're looking for. Right in the middle of the fairway.
I got you. I've been like throwing up.
We'll see what Bradley can do to scramble out here. At this point, I would assume he's thinking par.
And this is like the first time we've seen him really in trouble, we can call it. Never mind. Great shot.
Yeah, he could have easily gotten another 10, 20. I'm sure he was thinking birdie now.
Blake, too, from bottom of the hill. Also a great shot.
That is Blake Kelly range right now. Fill it with another one of these patent pending shots out to the side.
Oh, just a little inside.
Good angle on it. A little bit of a late release.
Made this hole look easy, Hank.
Couple of birdie looks. Villa gonna have to scramble out.
Wow, he was running that. What a shot.
That's unbelievable touch from that distance, especially with the uphill.
A little long there for Bradley. Ooh. Just a little bit more commitment from Blake, and that would have been perfect.
I see Blake's rocking the ultras out there. Big respect.
Nice putt.
Easy comebacker at this level from Bradley there.
Didn't seem too happy with that par.
Rain's finally gone. We're stepping out into the open holes here at once.
Everyone just clean it up. Great birdie from Hank. We got kind of a little battle. We got some holes to go between Andrew and Chris Hank and Chris going for second place.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that leaderboard. There was a lot of guys in that 7-8 region about 3-4 holes ago. Obviously that shotgun start, you never really know what you're going to see coming down the stretch. But we got hole 14, par 3, 337. You got OB pathing across on the right side. 1 or 2 trees on the green. And this hole kind of sits on top of this little ridge here. The wind does feel a little bit stronger in this part of the course for some reason at most times.
Yeah, one thing about Field of Dreams is it gets windy even though the course gets open. Wow. Just barely in bounds there.
Yeah, a little bit turned over for Hank. Still a long putt. This is a hole these guys are looking to park. Ryan Kenney knows it. I see him out there.
That grass is so thick.
Yeah,
Eat that disc up. There was
play.
no skip.
Slightly uphill. This one's playing, what, 360, 370?
Yeah. You definitely, it's a full shot for a lot of people.
That looks good.
This looks cool.
Great
Nice
shot
shot.
from Villa.
Should be in the circle there.
I'd like to see the forehand here.
That is high. Stay in bounds. All right, he's in bounds there. Oh, man. Just off the cage. What an effort.
Dude, these deep standstills from Bradley. Real impressive spin.
Fall forward. Wow. Hank giving it all the effort.
Please get the freaking thing up.
Yeah, he's upset. He's been low quite a few times.
He's getting a look on every hole. I'm sure on his best day he's knocking all of these down.
Yeah, I think he's definitely upset with himself for not giving him, you know, the full effort.
Stepping into hole 15, par 4, 563. I heard about quite a few eagles in round one from I believe both Oberholtzers got it.
Wow.
It may have just been Jarek, but 563 off of this tee, OB behind, super elevated basket. You can just tell once they decided we're going up, they were just like, we're going all the way up.
Yeah. This hole, though, even with the elevated basket, is like one of the holes on the course that really feels like a must-get birdie.
Yeah, that's a great drive from Villa. Good spot to be.
Just straight up the gut here. Good shot from Hank. Great flight from Blake as well. Just lay it out there.
That is just directly into the sky.
That's so far.
Quite a ways to the basket, but that couldn't have been more than 40 short distance-wise. I mean,
yeah,
that had to be over 500 feet.
That was really far.
Absolute smash.
I mean, he hits that on the right angle. He's circle too.
It's so interesting how people used to talk about how you got to keep that left arm in, but it's really only as you drive through that it matters. You see Bradley coming so far back with that left hand, but then he brings it right in before he pulls through. It's a sight.
Great shot from Hank here.
And as we see Villa approach the green, we see that drizzle coming back again. Just very nagging storm throughout the day here. Just when the sun starts coming out and shining.
Simple hyzer here from Blake. Right out of the basket. Tell me he's putting right now. Okay. I thought he was going for it.
I mean, I'm sure that there was at least some sense of going for it there.
Great putt from Chris. Oh, Hank. A little left. He's going to be upset with that one. For some reason, that next one is just always so easy.
Yeah, that's tough for Hank there. I can't wait to take a look at this leaderboard. Tap in birdie for Bradley. As expected, he absolutely crushed that drive. I'm in so much disbelief. Yeah, the Meister Open, we've got 3 holes left. Top 9 will receive cash here. Everybody's headed to the brewery for the after party. Talk about that leaderboard.
Yeah, so we got Bradley at 19 under par, followed by Chris Villa. He's got 2 strokes on Blake Kelly. Kind of a battle for 3rd place between Blake and Jarek. But Bradley is in the home stretch of winning this B-Tier.
I see James Kalinsky popping up on the leaderboard. Love to see that. Robert Valicki coming out of Warwick. With Ryan Kenney running this event, I mean, there's definitely a lot of players from that North Jersey, kind of South New York area.
Yeah, it was good seeing all my, best disc golf friends out there for a beautiful rainy day.
Hole 16, par 4, 855, absolute smash off at the tee. Trying to find that weird hyzer into this green.
Just getting it out there. Turn it over a little bit. This looks pretty good from Blake. Bradley's going to try to crank on this, I'm sure.
A little Calvin Destroyer action. He's flipping that up.
That thing is stable.
Not sure if that was just higher than he wanted or not quite as much turn, but drifts left a bit.
Oh my God, really, dude?
Like throwing one of his old glories, I'm sure, flipping over on him a little bit. Second shot here from Villa. It's right at the mouth.
Good distance, a little bit off to the left. Shout out Czig Meister. Love to see that. It's a real local brewery. Choka said it himself.
One of the best breweries in New Jersey, actually.
Yeah, that. I had never been. I wasn't really sure what to expect when I went, but
real New Jersey beer drinkers know about
I
Czig
can
Meister.
echo that. Any place that has like 5-6 sour options is just fine by me.
Great shot looking here from Blake. Looks like he made it down the mouth. All right, Bradley's definitely pinched off. He's still throwing hard.
He's trying to go over this.
No way.
Wow.
Did it go around the tree?
That is incredible.
Absolutely through the gap. Perfect throw.
You don't see
standstill.
I don't even know what just happened.
That is unbelievable.
I think there's a little inside. Oh, wow. He pops down, too, to a circle one putt.
I mean, you said it before, Sam, about 50 points above his rating. 5 strokes, maybe 6, 7 at this level. That's absolutely insane from Bradley. Coming out here in round 2. Like you said, I don't even think the cameras phase a player of this level.
Insane. Phil puts it within circle 1 there. Throws it at the basket. Leaves himself with a 50-footer.
Deep comebacker, but you gotta love that run.
I can't believe this is for birdie right now. Oh, man. That would have been the best birdie I've ever seen on that hole.
Monty from Villa.
Good putt. Try to get that disc dry. Wow.
Thank you for saying that was such a bad putt.
Bogey from Hank, and Bradley tapped in his par. Hole 17, par 3, 284. Starting out in the open field. Coming through a real tight, about 9-10 foot wide gap here. Pushes about 50-60 feet in. And that OB is so close behind this basket. Difficult to push one all this way without hitting anything, but if you do, there's a good chance you're skipping deep.
Yeah, luckily you try to get that par coming back with that putt, but it's tough to control it in through this gap. Oh, that's beautiful.
Villa taking
That's
that right side.
I love that right side gap.
Intelligent play.
That thing was stable.
The athleticism's obviously there, the skill's obviously there with these guys, but it's also just the way they approach the game. I'm absolutely loving it, especially off the tee.
This is a little wide.
Fucking grip to your fingers. Good kick.
He wanted that gap too.
Everyone wants the right side. Man, maybe that's just the play.
Yeah, I mean, trying to get something to drift right for 70, 80 feet on that left is, I'm sure, a lot more difficult. Rain's in full effect. Umbrellas are out. Crew's getting absolutely soaked. Big shouts out to everybody from Valley Forge for helping out. We got Evan shooting some shots out there. Mac Altrera on catch. Takes a village.
Oh, man.
Actually, it just takes 3 people. It doesn't take a village. It just takes 3. That's really it.
Blake is about to tear a cage off the basket. How many times it's been
hit apparatus on every single bid from inside 60. Bradley.
That's all he needs.
Went for it off the tee, but he'll just pitch up, get the par. At this point, I mean, it's in the bag for him. Real fantastic performance. I would have loved to witness that round 1. 1049 rated.
Unbelievable. Just dropping in birdie. Putting together a pretty solid back nine here.
He's playing ridiculous on this back.
Insane. After all the frustrations, I mean, he put it down right here.
Yeah, I see what you mean about that putting. He's just hitting everything from 20 to 30 right now. Hole 18, par 3, 404. Hanging one out to the right side here. It's not easy to get this much distance off of the tee. There's kind of some hanging branches on the left side that really make that sky hyzer flip to turn difficult. I assume some of these guys can reach with the pure hyzer.
Yeah, it's definitely reachable from a lot of them, but I mean, in this point of the round, you see where you are. You're not going to catch Bradley. No one's going to catch Chris, most likely. You know, you just kind of get the par, get off the course, get out of the rain situation.
No, for Bradley, is I'm putting the disc in the basket situation.
I mean,
Yes, it is.
It's a leaner. That stroke, we used to play that
True
stroke doesn't even
472.
count in cul-de-sac.
South.
I mean, that's as pure as it gets right there.
Kind of digs into the ground. Might have been beneficial. Could have ended up behind the shed there.
Yep.
Another circle 2 putt for Blake.
Oh boy. Look out,
Hank.
soccer kids.
Turns that one over a bit.
No 4 call, Hank?
I didn't think it was good.
You hate the kids, he said. Oh, that's great.
Everyone's safe.
In the hole. Good, man. Well timed.
Someone coughed during his swing.
Yeah, some soccer players. I mean, that's just kids being kids. That's just ridiculous. It was premeditated. Nice little toss bid from Villa there.
Yep. Wow. Still an incredible performance from this. We call him a kid?
I don't
God.
even know. I was just thinking how these guys in the soccer field are so immature, especially as we see Hank, you know, playing for cash out here, miss that putt. Really highlights just how immature it was. If they were more like Bradley, we wouldn't be having these situations. He's so poised out here. Really fantastic disc golf. I noticed he kept the same kind of energy when he was playing well as when he had that bogey. So, I mean, you just love to see it.
Well, at least they can smile it off.
Woo! Yeah, Bradley.
Nicely done, dude.
What a performance. I mean, put it down, beats the field by 4 strokes with big names in that field, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, Chris Villa, widely considered by many the best player to ever come out of Pennsylvania. Absolutely ridiculous disc golfer.
My putting.
He made a huge push in the second round, shooting the hot round out there in terrible conditions. And I mean, you think about how many missed putts Villa had to shoot hot round after that. Still is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I know he wanted to win. He's going to look back at that round and find those 4 strokes where he didn't catch Bradley. I know Chris. He's a competitor. And, yeah, I mean, he wanted that win. It's just Bradley was better today. He shot an unbelievable tournament in these conditions against some of the best players in our area.
And a good performance from Hank and Blake Kelly as well. Taking a look at this leaderboard. Top 9 cashing out. Charlie Holmgren coming down from Warwick. We got James Kalinsky making a push in round 2. He had a ton of birdies out there.
You got Justin Choka, the course designer, Rob Valecki, Skylands, and a local. I mean, these are the names that we expected to be at the top. But Bradley, you know, really putting a 4-stroke lead in here and winning the tournament is a story. He really took the competition out of it for him.
Yeah, big shout out to Czig Meister Brewing for making this event possible. Ryan Kenney, Justin Choka. I hope to see more of these guys in the future. I'm liking this pro level here.
Yeah, I love watching the pros. I love watching how they throw. I mean, it's a different approach. There were so many times where, you know, us AMs, and we've played Field of Dreams in our league and the tournaments, and I'm not throwing those lines.
I don't think 3 guys could have done what Bradley, 3 of our guys could have done what Bradley did out there today.
I don't think so either.
Absolutely fantastic job from Ryan Kenney, Justin Choka, Czig Meister, the whole crew. Big shout out to all the guys who made lead card coverage. I hope to see more pro events in the future, and I'm super excited to see what we've got around the corner for Valley Forge. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We got coverage from Chapter 2 Air coming up next. We got registration for Chapter 3 Earth, July 9th. Cannot wait for that event. Registration's opening up tomorrow at 8 p.m. You excited for camp golf, Sam?
Oh, man. Let's just say I don't walk right on Monday after 2 rounds of camp golf.
Yeah, Chapter 3 Earth, the 4 chapters. If you're not familiar, we've been hosting a tournament series every year focusing on amateur disc golf, where we are taking 4 different courses and showing off their strengths. Camp golf, the ridiculous mountain. I can't wait to work my way up and down that thing twice in a day.
Sometimes there's certain tournaments you love to play, but you regret them driving home.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys next time.